Hello and welcome. We're here with Rob again for round two. So last time Rob was here, he came here with some low back pain. We got a lot of things moving. He moved very well actually. It was fantastic, but he did have some discomfort with it, which is common. It happens in about 10% of treatments for the first time. If he hasn't been treated like that before or getting all those things moving, we're waking some things up, and that's pretty common. Similar to compare it if you are at the gym for the first time in 6 months. You start to lift, you're like, wow, that felt good, but that one kind of got me a little bit. And so some soreness can ensue, and from there, we just kind of have to retrain, re-educate those muscles and create that endurance with him. So I kind of would like you to walk through what you felt then and then through the following few days, and then kind of what brings you back here with us.
Okay. I think, right afterwards there was some pain, and I mean, it's just pretty much what you said. Nothing had been really adjusted or worked. I don't really remember ever, actually. So, when you're waking up all those, joints and everything else, it does have that, I would say, like a healthy pain. And like you said, when you work out, when you change up your routine, you do get a natural soreness. And, of course, like when you're working out, you don't want to overwork muscles, but at the same time, like you have to have a little bit of pain in order to get stronger, because you're essentially tearing your muscles. So, but the few days afterwards, there was a little bit of pain, I think, just from the swelling, just a couple of days afterwards, like you had said before, and it went away. So it was fine, and just use some ice and whatnot, but it was, like I said, a healthy pain.
Good. Are you still having any back discomfort today?
No.
Fantastic. And that's what we want. We want some quick results. Does it happen like that all the time? No, it does not. But that's kind of what we're looking for. So what's bothering you today?
My legs, I think I kind of mentioned that last week a little bit, just from running and using them a lot. So just hamstrings and my heels.
Okay.
So
Is one side worse than the other?
My left, definitely a little bit worse, or much worse than this one. I don't want to say worse, like it's really terrible, but just if this one flares up a lot more.
Okay, can you kind of point to where, is it here, is it here? Kind of give me some guidance here.
So as far as my foot, just right under there, kind of where the heel is. Okay. Right in front of the heel.
Underneath or on the side here?
Underneath.
Underneath, okay.
Yeah.
So as we're going from here, just kind of up this here. Okay, does it go all the way to the toes or secluded down here?
Secluded down there.
Okay. So with this type of injury, plantar fasciitis is pretty common. It has to do with the microfibers on the bottom of that foot, and it's a hard one to treat because most people walk all day. And so one thing that people don't address, though, they only address the foot. And so as we go here, I'm going to show you what muscles that we're going to be attacking pretty much, and to help loosen up the bottom of that foot. So let's get started. Let's have you lay face down for me, please.
All right. Do I need to take off my shoes?
Yes, please. Shoes and socks. Lay face down, please. All right. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to be working this whole complex here. Like I just mentioned before, when people deal with plantar fasciitis, people really only look at right here where the pain is. What you need to look at is here, but also here, and sometimes even up in the hamstrings. You have 3 muscles that make up this calf, okay? Those 3 muscles come and create the Achilles tendon. That Achilles tendon connects to the heel, and that pulls like this. So not only do we have to address where the pain is, but we have to figure out where the source initially came from. And it started here, and up in his hips too, and his low back. So we're gonna be adjusting this again. We're gonna be doing some stretching here, but we're really going to be working some deep tissue into the calf and into the foot, okay? And so, Rob, I will be straightforward with you. It's kind of painful.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Let's go for it.
All right. I like that attitude. But hopefully we can do this, and if we're consistent with it, we can get rid of this pain, and then you can train for your marathon, or you want to do a Spartan run, right?
Yeah, well, hopefully. We'll see what happens this year.
Yeah, if they even have them. But.
Yeah.
All right, so first I'm just going to start with my hands, kind of nice, smooth, and just trying to figure out where those knots are. And on the medial aspect, the inside aspect of his calf, it's a little tight, but it's nothing super bad. As I'm going out here, right in this there. Right on the edge there, that's where we're feeling it. How's this for tenderness here?
Oh, there it is.
There it is. You feel it. You can see it almost slip underneath right about there.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So that's one thing that we're definitely gonna be working out. It's gonna be really important for you to ice here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's probably gonna be sore, kind of like we talked about earlier.
Yep.
All right. Last time we did not use the Graston tool. We're gonna be using a metal tool on him to help break this up. So got that. Okay. So did you run much this week?
Yeah. Actually, not as much. I did run this morning.
Okay. How far?
4 miles.
Good. Good. And did you have that knee pain or foot pain?
I didn't feel it as much. I think there was a little bit in the knees, but not too much.
When is the foot pain the worst?
After, like, a little bit later.
Okay. Yeah, right. That's the money maker right here. And
It's not even right after. It's like a little while after, you know. It's almost like it needs time to process, and then then it wants to be painful.
And you can see like this tightness starts there, but it goes all the way down, all the way until about right there. So we have a good 6 inches here where it's just really tight muscle. How much water are you drinking?
Usually a gallon a day. We're very close to a
Okay.
gallon a day.
That's important. Continue to do that. Probably a little more when you do run the 4 miles because you're sweating that out. Because picture like a filet mignon, it's nice and juicy.
Yeah.
And then you got your beef jerky, which is completely dehydrated and really tough. I mean, that's muscle. So that if we don't have enough water flowing through there, it's more likely to seize up on us. You may have a little bit of bruising here. All right.
I've had bruises. I'm okay.
I've been beat once or twice. It's okay. All right. And as we go through care here, it won't be this bad every single time. It's the first time that we're addressing this.
Yeah.
As we're breaking up those adhesions, those tissues, now we're going to be able to get deeper, and it just won't hurt as bad. Because if I go over here, I can push as hard as I want. It's not going to be nearly as what it is here.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so we don't want to overwork that as well. So let's check this out. Let's have you on your back for this.
Back, okay.
Yes. So kind of what I do with the calf, I'm just kind of warming it up and also finding where those tight tissues are. And this one right here, as you go up almost towards that big toe, that's pretty tight. I know he feels it here a lot, but this is contributing to it as well. It's right on the arch, but I see that quite a bit. Kind of going for a hurt so good feeling here for you, bud. Try to relax the foot best you can. I know it's hard when someone's digging into it. Especially right here
Yeah,
where it
like
starts.
right in the beginning of where you're pushing, like sometimes, that's where it can really flare up.
Another great thing to do is using some Kinesio tape on this as well when you're running. Just to give some support, but also create some blood flow to that area.
Okay. I have some.
Okay.
I haven't mastered putting it on.
Okay. With that, And maybe we can tape it here for you today.
Okay.
But pretty much you want to start it from the toes all the way, but then you want to bring it all the way up to the calf too.
Okay.
And then you put some support strips on each side. So we can do that at the end.
Okay.
Let's give them more support for you. All right, now we're going to transition to the Graston tool. So this will probably be a little more tender for you. Okay.
All right.
So let me just get a little bit more lotion. How's it on the heel?
It's almost like you're like taking a pen or something and just like signing my heel.
People put money for my autographs, so.
Oh.
All right. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just a couple more minutes of this, and then we're gonna do some stretching for your hamstrings. Okay.
All right. It's not so much that hurts; it's more that it just feels really awkward.
I don't. You're not used to having a knife dug into your foot.
Yeah, I mean
You
that's
not
what
your
it is,
thing.
you know?
Oh. All right, buddy. We're gonna do some stretching for your hamstring now. Okay.
Okay.
Tell me when you feel this stretch in the hamstrings.
A little bit right there.
Okay. Push towards me. Breathe through it. Good. All right, let's get this hip area as well. So.
Okay.
Push towards me. Keep going, keep going. Good. And back to the first one. Keep that straight best we can. Tell me when.
Right there.
Okay, push. Push down on me. I got you. There we go. Activating that muscle, creating that blood flow.
Oh, right there.
All right, back into this one. Push towards me. Push up. There we go. Yep, there we go. Good. Okay, let's do the same thing with this foot here.
All right.
Pulling in.
Keep going a little bit.
So hold on, let's make sure this is down.
Yeah. Good point.
Okay, all right, push towards me.
Okay.
So feel pretty good after having a 4-mile run earlier.
Yeah. It's not even one of my long runs.
All right, push towards me.
There it is.
All right, so now we're gonna activate those muscles there, dude. So I'm gonna have you flex this foot forward, and I want you to push into my hand with about 10% of your strength.
Push like this?
Yep, so you can actually just go right in my leg if you like. Yep.
Okay.
And push. So this is the same thing with the PNF. We're activating those muscles of the calf and the foot. And relax. We're gonna do it about 3 times on each foot.
I'm pushing with my push my.
Yep.
Okay.
Like you're hitting a gas pedal.
Okay.
Just like that. But I want you to relax. I want to flex this foot a little further. So it helps elongate those fibers and push towards me. And relax for a few seconds. And this one I'm gonna push even a little further. Keep going, relax it, relax that. There it goes, and push towards me. Let's switch feet here. All right, again, keep this here. We're gonna flex this forward. And kick towards me. Do you feel one more tight than the other? Or they seem pretty equal? Or?
It should seem a little bit more, yeah, a little equal.
Okay. And relax. Give it a few seconds here, and we'll go a little deeper with this one too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so try to relax as best you can. Here, here, here. Good. And push towards me. Good. And relax. I'm going to do it one more time here. So you just relax for a second. And then let's bring it. Relax your foot. Let's see if we can get a little further. Good. And push towards me. Because that foot, it needs that blood flow. It needs to bring those nutrients to help with the healing. And with plantar fasciitis, I mean, this does not happen overnight. This is an ongoing thing. Usually starts as like a cramp. You can relax. And then It just kind of wears and tears at the joints until that pain is just pretty much constant with every step. And so this is going to take a little while to help and fix it. One treatment you're going to feel a little bit, but this is a course of multiple treatments to really get this in the place where we want it to be. So next thing we're going to adjust you from head to toe. So come right over here. You can just relax.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this guy right here. Bring all the way over, try to relax. Yeah. Good. And all the way over. Boom. You're good. Up on your side here for me, please. Bottom leg straight, top leg up. All right, scoot a little closer towards me. There we go. Relax that shoulder best we can. Keep that bottom leg straight. There we go. Breathe in and all the way out. Good.
I didn't feel any pops that time.
You did? Switch sides?
Not yet. Maybe this side.
All right, relax here. All right. Relax that shoulder as you can. There we go. On your back now. All right. Nice and loose here. Stretch. Good. Hellas. Good. All right. Foot. Good. All right, now this one here, the talus, calcaneus. All right, this one, you're not going to hear any pops here, but we're just going to put this bone right into place. Good? And good. All right, let's have you go under your stomach now, please. Arms hang down. All right. Relax that down. You're good? All right. Okay. Breathe in. And all the way out. Nice and easy. Stretch. Good. Breathe in. In here. And all the way out. Okay. Now I'm going to have you sit on up and we're going to do that backpack adjustment again. All right. Hands behind the head, interlock them fingers, buddy. One here, lean back at me, buddy. Breathe in.
Wait a second.
Okay, breathe in. And all the way out. Let it in. There we go. Got that upper back with that one. Now you just relax. All right, Rob. Take your time, but let's have you come on up.
All right.
All right, you should feel nice, loosey-goosey about everything moving again. Everything's in the right place. How are we feeling? How are we feeling compared to last time?
Feel a lot better than last time.
That's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
We're getting the body in the right position. Your body's starting to become used to it, just like with those workouts that we were talking about. Now, when it comes to the foot and the calf, because that's the first time we did that, is you really want to use a lot of ice on it because there's a lot of inflammation there. So on the calf, and then also get a frozen water bottle, roll that underneath your foot. If you're feeling up to it, get a lacrosse ball. If you're feeling really dangerous, then you can get a golf ball and roll underneath that to help break up any of those adhesions still. But the last thing I want to do, though, is get that kinesio tape like we discussed. So let's have you lay face down.
Sounds good.
All right. All right, so let's tape this here. First, take the bottom part off. And I'll go pretty much up to where that big toe is and on the inside. I'm going with about a 20 to 30% stretch up to here. The glue is heat adhesive, so I have to rub it on. And then we're going to take each of these tails here and go up the side of the calf. Stretch this out here. And we're going to bring it right back around there. Same thing on this side. Alright, so now I'm going to put some tape on here to give it a little more support. One across the arch of the foot. And across the side. One at the base of the heel here. Scoot back just a little bit towards me, please. Okay, that's good there. And put this right where that big knot was. Okay. All right, Rob, we're all finished. I'll have you sit on up for a moment here, please.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of support there. All right, well, Rob, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for
Appreciate it.
coming back. Guys, I appreciate you guys watching. If you like what you see, make sure you hit the subscribe button below, and we'll catch you next time. Thank you.